It also have timeouts they are able to take as per RLCS rules. Chat, I want to see what you are also thinking.
Where is a timeout indicator? That's what I'm thinking.
Well, there's only one way to find
I'm thinking, how do I know on the overlay who has a timeout and who doesn't? Just going blind at the ER? Oh my goodness, dude. Dr. Feer is awake now if you need a diagnosis.
Gonna start off with a vitality shot on net.
I think fingers and eyes going to be pointed straight towards Zen. What's his pop-up potential looking at? Because as you casted those series before with Vitality, who was that standout player for you?
When does NRG play? When does Zen play? It's all right now, dude. Is this peak match?
I feel like a lot of the people want to see Zen, but Monkey Moon naturally was in a little bit of a flow state for me.
I mean, ridiculous.
I'm curious if quarters and past it is Zen.
Who did Vitality play today? I forget, but Zen was
and then on the flip side,
absurd. Did they play anyone today? I guess they didn't, right? I guess it was only yesterday.
Everybody's kind of really had
But
their moment around this.
I know it was SSG.
Pass over to Atomic, shot on
But then they played somebody else in uppers, right? Twisted. Yeah. Zen was just omega smacking Twisted.
There's Exotic to shoot. Exotic now continues on that right-hand side. So far, it's just been Vitality having a couple more chances that we have seen.
We do have a new emote for Unky Moon. Not sure how much I love it, and its looks, I can't lie. I'm in dark mode, so like anything with like a dark shirt or something just kind of goes away. Ooh! Well, if Beast Mode does peak, they could maybe win. It's a nice double, dude. It's just so light. Close Gamba. Thank you. Good warning.
That close off of a backflip in. Props to you, Beast Mode. I was telling you before, he was really and truly having a series in the past beginning days of this weekend. He's having one here, and this is the time you said it, right? You got to be aggressive, especially against a team
Daniel
like
no longer in the pink car.
With any form of respect towards you.
And also, we spoke about NRG a little bit domestically. Vitality really have not had that great of a season domestically. Our lands have been all right.
How much has Daniel been
as far as I'm concerned,
dabbling Octane?
Their absolute peak, as we've seen Carmine Core reach their peak.
Atomic's dabbles Octane too, though. No?
That from Vitality,
but we got double Phoenix.
And yet they've still beaten NRG on every
because NA is the region where you can get like a full Octane lobby still.
Didn't quite back him to do so.
He plays it 14 out of 39 games. Got it.
Has their kryptonite. I think this is just theirs. And I feel like that's a very honorable team to have a frustration against when it comes in a head-to-head. Half this game left to go. NRG still holding on to their 1-goal lead here. Beast Mode gonna slow things down up in the air. Monkey Moon already was up for the challenge. Zen for the quick follow on it as well, meaning NRG
type Fear feet live feed when. Just so you know, the only thing everyone has to type is the first word. So everyone just has to type Fear. They do not have to type the rest of it. Ooh!
Excuse me, what was going on in the corner there? The rare Monkey Moon bump on his head. Definitely a missed call. Okay, that's dramatic.
No, that's horrible.
It is horrible. I'm sorry, guys. That was...
That's very poor play. I think Monkey wants to then go for...
You know, Stumpy's not afraid to be a hater.
Called it, or both called each other off. A miscom, though the worst time. Great pass central from Zen. Does find Monkey Moon. They've clearly made up, which is nice to see. But NRG, excellent start from them so far. A pass across. Atomic can get rid of Atomic shot. Sorry, rather, Exotic shot.
Another...
for a second, I was like, wait, is Twisted Minds playing?
And NRG...
Does he hit these? No way.
Atomic slowed it down. Big touch in the midfield. Daniel opting for the back pass, so NRG can kind of just regroup here. As he goes down, he saw Zen lurking in the middle. Exotic gonna do the same. The back pass isn't quite complete as the demo on the field opens up a little bit of a path here for NRG. Another demo. NRG opting for the very aggressive play to break into that Vitality half. And just over 1 minute to go here in this game number 1. Vitality have yet to find themselves out of their own side.
I mean, it's NRG taking that 2-0 lead so far, but over in
Vitality always start to turn strong and throw after.
We have seen Twisted Minds take the win. That is their second game title win in a space of just a couple of weeks. That then means that we have got over in the Club Championship standings, the Falcons get the top spot after getting third in the PUBG PC, and they're now on 4,400 points. Vitality's still very much in it, wanting to move as high.
Meanwhile, Daniel scoring goals.
NRG are making it incredibly hard.
Unfortunately for this Vitality, they aren't quite as in it as before.
And by that I mean Monkey Moon. I was so distracted by their showing me another game.
Back into the net there, but either way, 3-0 up, 2-0 up. NRG have absolutely dominated this game number one.
It's been a huge match for NRG. It's a wonderful scoreline for them. 3-0, lots and lots of insurance. And NRG, they are being that aggressive team that I think a lot of people wanted to see. And yes, you know, we mean about it, they're a defense team, whatever. But when their offense is on, it is truly exemplary. It is a dream to watch.
It really and truly is. 7 seconds left in regulation here. Vitality, most you could do is just demo them out.
Am I going to get out of a demo goal explosion
you know
to watch the game anytime soon? 3-0. A lot of gamers, and like I used to have a lot of those days back in the day. Your POV, you're 19 to 21, you have no responsibilities. It's summer, you wake up, you grind Rocket League, you turn the game off, you do not much, you turn Rocket League back on, you grind a bit more, you turn it off, you watch the show, you turn Rocket League back on. That night, you're not sleeping. You're not falling asleep easy. You're staying awake forever. But I don't have those days much anymore, so I don't know. That's what I blame. Maybe you just can sleep easier as you just get older in general.
Even his follow-up partner on Exotic was low. Monkey had gotten the mid, then tried to just full commit as third man on up.
But yeah, now it's like, oh, wake up early, baby crying. Gotta make sure you're getting ready for school.
Again, play their game, push their way towards
gotta hit a workout, go work, pick him up, get him ready for bed. You never have a day that's like nothing enough to not be tired. Go work. Listen, my work is sometimes streaming, it's sometimes cleaning the house, it's sometimes, you know, doing things for the family. It's all work.
So we see just a little bit of this aggression.
Feer, yes. Is there anything wrong with that?
How do NRG respond?
Well, hopefully in position right now. They were all getting pretty.
Sometimes you gotta get that laundry done, do those dishes.
That were coming on in.
Oof.
Finally, a little bit of a breakaway. Weird couple double commits that we've seen.
Feminist King says domestic labor is still labor. I'm sorry. But it is.
Same thought at the same time, and there is no communication to call somebody off, but it is an odd thing to notice as far as Vitality standards go.
So far by that eye
it's
test,
definitely more relevant to being able to fall asleep at night than my software job was, which was basically just sitting in a chair.
Make sure that he can work his way across to save it. Exotic the next 50. Very central. Does he get another touch? Monkey Moon comes in. Zen is up for a bumper. Atomic. Wonderful speed from him in defense.
I've seen Zen do so many cuts, but what I fear it's starting to do is throw Exotic and Monkey Moon in an awkward position back on defense. Just because NRG
Put on the handbrake, beast mode. Get in front of him. That parking space is yours.
Hey, listen, whatever
you
want to do to take it.
That's just the goal.
This time, Monkey Moon's going to do it to him.
Monkey Moon just going to boom a literal old school goal off this Beast Mode 50 because no one else is around.
I
mean, it's a decent touch from Beast Mode, but the speed 10% more, and then the final shooter isn't there to then get it.
Well, there's just no one else back. So that was a last back challenge technically, which I guess in retrospect is not good. Even though everyone else is right there behind him and pretty close.
Haven't quite been put into a situation where they needed to respond quickly.
9 to 5 is a giant myth. It's always 8 to 6. Or when you meet, it's 10 to 4. Am I right, chat?
Fake to go in, but it's wide.
Saw that little old double commit on the backboard yet again.
Chat, does your job let you take lunch like kind of on the clock or whatever? Does anybody have that? Or do you work 8 hours and also you're supposed to take a 30-minute? Yes, yes. No, but I do it. Well, my point is about to be like,
again, allowing Vitality to come at them.
Does anyone out there actually take a 30-minute break
pretty much
and then
now
work
NRG
30
is
minutes
getting a little
later
frustrating.
for their
One
lunch.
person going up the net, trying to look for a bump or an open path for
Dude,
their teammates. Beast mode.
I don't care, man. Maybe I'm outing myself to future employers. They'll play this clip, but like, I'm sorry, dude. I'm taking my lunch and then I'm leaving 8 hours after I got there. Like, I just don't know what to tell you, man. My work doesn't let me do that. Well, just to be clear, my work also doesn't let me do that. But I'm a criminal.
And then actually ends up retreating.
Of course we're all not supposed to, but it's like a, surely it's got to just be like a wink. Like, hey, just so you guys know, no lunch. And then I wink at them and I go, I'm taking a working lunch, where I think about work while I'm at lunch. I swear that that's everyone, but maybe secretly all along, everyone was just being a perfect little angel following the rules except for me.
Zen dives in, shows him what he's made of defensively. Monkey Moon with a lot of boots at the back. Over one. Wants to continue to get stripped up by an enemy and then his own teammate. Final 10. Zen challenges Daniel. And in their back half, so NRG do not want to be. It's a fake, a miss in fact, because Atomic doesn't commit to it. Exotic now can just waste a little bit.
This was a weird game with that only goal
should be made.
Just being Monkey Moon chipping it towards the net. If you ask me, and you can be like, it's against the rules, and then your employees can feel like guilty and sad, and or you can just be like, hey, by the way, like, you can take your lunch because we're not insane. Ooh, nice save. And we want you to be happy. And then they go, oh man, our employers are so nice. Sure, I was going to take this lunch break anyways because who doesn't? But now I'm doing it with a positive vibe about my company.
Not going to stop here. Monkey Moon from the corner, no pressure. Instead, he played it a little bit slower, tried to get that ball.
I work at a Lunchables factory, so all my work is lunch. I highly doubt that.
For their shot, and it's immediately taken away.
Boss makes $1, I make $2. I'm embezzling.
Who is chasing him from behind. Beast Mode then clear it away straight towards Atomic. Oh my goodness, the three-man play. It goes down. The next
I'm a software engineer, and our hours are 8 to 5 with an hour lunch.
And the sheer speed of some of these passing plays we've seen in
I mean, an hour lunch. To be honest, I did all this and I wouldn't even take an hour. I'm just saying, like, if I took 25 minutes to eat, I wasn't nickel and diming the time I got there and making sure I did 25 minutes of extra work at the end.
What a touch.
NRG in a flow state is nasty. Daniel flick, pop up one, crossbar.
To be fair, I guess I also wouldn't nickel and dime if I like stayed 25 minutes late for something and be like, yeah, whatever.
I'm amazed it took us till game 3 to see NRG absolutely slam the crossbar. They normally love doing that about 4 times per game and making it a lot closer than it needs to be.
Ooh, baby.
That one going just a smidge over the top. I mean, this has been a lot more like game number 1, I think. The pressure is building against Vitality. It's on target again.
Beast Mode, demo a bit late.
NRG are a whisper away from their
In my country, we just take our lunch break, and you don't stay late after. I'm just hearing this is the thing. Yeah, exactly. So people would like report in their emails, in their email signatures, they'd be like, my normal hours at the job are like 8 to 5:30, and they put the little 30 there because technically you're only allowed to take a 30-minute lunch. So they're being like, I worked that extra 30 minutes, and that's just my regular. And then I'm like, dude, do you really? Do you really do that, or are you just saying that because you have to say that? Lucy, they're the 1 million viewer raid. W raid.
He keeps it close right behind himself. It's a lovely touch in the end from Zen, but he does make my heart jump, that boy.
Poor Americans. They don't feel too bad for us because, like I'm trying to say, unless it was really just me out there, I thought we all had like the unspoken agreement that we were just gonna work that lunch or take that lunch and not sweat it too much.
Daniel's patience plays off too.
And we're seeing Vitality start to put more pressure on NRG here. NRG have had pretty much the entire first 3 minutes all to themselves, and now it's Vitality's turn. Zen does miss. It's a whifty between him and Daniel into the corner, rather towards the side. Sees Beastman pick up the boost, ends up going low.
My first job in it. People definitely did not work all 40 hours every week. Yeah.
Successful enough. Atomic with a giga 2v1.
Maybe some people can, dude. Wait, beast mode like 3v1 to everyone.
Forward to go up behind beast mode. Let him do
If you're working good work, no one cares about minor things like that. Exactly.
Hasn't done the best job of
Anybody else? Type 1 in chat if this is you.
But hey,
Oh man, dude, I don't know. I haven't been doing it like I've been kind of slacking a little bit. I don't know. I feel like I've been doing okay, but I think I'm probably gonna get like a little bit of trouble in the performance review. When the performance review happens, you've been excelling. You've been doing amazing. Here's your raise. We just absolutely loved your work. And you're like, oh, cool, awesome. That's good. I think that's probably many of us. Oh, but Soy Invictus is going to make you all type 2 anyways.
Didn't realize they were getting control of the ball, and he flubs it. Beast mode into the corner. It's a slightly heavier touch. And Exotic just completely chases it down pitch.
It's a straight rip on net, too. And I don't think anybody was prepared for how fast that was going to be coming at their faces. 1-to-1.
This whole conversation sounds so privileged and smug. Can we focus on the game? Wait, everybody works jobs. Is it? I mean, to be fair, the last one could be pretty smug because maybe that doesn't happen with everyone. I'm not trying to say that happens with everyone. I'm sure that's relatable to some people.
Ends up getting to it. Goodness me, it goes right above the bar. Monkeyman has to make contact.
But surely we were all skipping lunch, though.
52 left here. Beast mode up into the sky. Here
in our office jobs.
Exotic playing a little bit slower in the air to try and get this back in possession, and Monkey Moon does the same. But low boost all the way around for Vitality. In fact, less than 50 to the entire squad's name here. NRG unaware. Instead, they're just gonna throw this one towards their half. Hopefully, here comes the challenge from NRG.
You know what?
Off the sidewall. Atomic next, no bump.
You'll never have to worry about this again. With exclamation point factor, it takes only 2 minutes to prep your meal, and then you're good to go. Scarf it down and keep working towards corporate America's success. That's right, exclamation point factor in the chat, and you too can get quickly back to work to make your boss that money he deserves. Thank you, AC Ghosts, for the 2 months.
To the corner, next player to it will be nobody. Overtime, game 3.
NRG kind of have been losing at least control of very intensive moments of this game, something that wasn't happening to them in game number 1. Vitality getting their footing again. A Monkey Moon taking his time. Zen has no space to work with on that backboard. Instead, it's a pass over to Daniel in the air.
Is this a must-win for NRG?
Beast mode demoed off the attempt.
Will they lose 4-1 if they don't win this overtime? Zen's about to dice them up, dude. I mean, imagine a world in which you don't get diced up by Zen in this specific scenario. I mean, you just get diced. You just take your L and you just go next. PUBG is like PUBG, but everyone is a pug dog.
What NRG were about to do. The aerial plays felt a lot more threatening, and yet
ain't nitrogen monoxide way. The double fake.
Immediately, and Beast Mode, the greedy boy, he gobbles up 200 boost within 5 seconds.
Hey, as you should, King. Do it the NA way.
The harassment on Zen is going to be continuing in that blue half. From the backboard, though, is it Zen, is it Diaz? Well, we're still asking that question as he makes it past the halfway line.
Diaz mentioned, and it wasn't by me. Let it be known.
Shuts down NRG in that 3rd game. But game 4 will be very, very vital. Either series point or a drawn level.
Zen starting to become Zen.
Wanting the latter.
Monkey Moon was going to try and finish that one up there, but instead NRG are at least holding on to this ball a little bit longer. They give possession up as that shot off the backboard falls back into the hands of Vitality. Of course, Vitality Gonna try and cover that backboard a lot. A rare touch goes down, almost in favor
Daniel
of
keeps having to take
NRG,
these,
but you can see
like,
Vitality just kind of scrambling
dead
around
shots.
into position, preparing for NRG to come.
He's done it like 3 times in a row.
In their faces for this ball.
Not that it's the
A
wrong play,
shot
but he's just out of boost by the time he's there.
ripped on net from the midline, though.
I swear she just called him Monkey Moon. She's just letting it slip. She's letting the meme slip through.
The series so far, we saw, I think, 14 demos in game number 1, 15 in the last game. There was also an overtime, which does help things out, but that's still a monstrous number of metal sent to the scrapyard.
He acknowledged the overtime.
I mean, you're still scoreless in this one.
As it stands right now, who do you think wins? Looking to the future, Vitality.
Might be playing this one a little bit slower. Beast Mode has all the boost in the world to try and make this clear.
No, Falcons probably.
Beautiful touch, kept it out for now, all the way to the backboard there. Vitality, again, they are just allowing
KC probably
to rip these shots towards
maybe Dig.
Quick transition now, left for Zen.
Is that a good answer?
No.
It's kind of fun. I feel like we don't know for sure.
It's really beautiful. Vitality starting to now link
It's not like previous lands where it's just like KC is the only right answer. You get asked who's gonna win, and it's like if you don't answer KC, you're just not being honest. Whereas you could get close to saying 5 whole teams without being egregious.
Unable to be found by Beast Mode. You know what? It's been
Dig, Vitality, KC, Falcons, and NRG.
Yeah, at absolute full pace. 750. Falls to Exotic with 100 boost, but crept a little bit too far forward. He was on the front foot, which is what Vitality have been this whole series so far, either for better or for worse. One pass central, Daniel opts to go away from that chance.
Falcons have not played yet today.
Instead does go for a 50 on the ball. Exotic ahead of the crossbar, but Zen to just receive and calls Monkey Moon straight back into action.
You know, that big conversation about NRG's defense, a big part of it is how often they also neutralize their opposition.
Off work early today?
Unfortunately, that can't
All right, tell us, craft beer. Tell us honestly, at work today.
We all know you are capable of as well, and we just haven't quite
when you
seen
took
it. They've done a couple
lunch,
of these attempted drops to each other,
were you on the clock?
continue to throw their hands up and intercept and clean transition
Be honest.
into that NRG side. You're going to see it again here. Exotic. Hand up, ball down,
Ooh, NRG on the board, baby.
NRG do it back to Vitality.
That's such a clever shot. For all of you ranked warriors in chat, look at where he shoots it. Slow and towards that near side. And then forces Monkey Moon. He has to jump in case he goes opposite top corner. Beast Mode knows that. He says, cool, you jump, mate. You then leave that other top corner.
Your silence.
The easier shot, a lot more open.
Tells it all.
Genius from NRG and B Mode to have this last 100 seconds be in their possession.
And the last time we saw them have that,
this doesn't look so good for NRG. This doesn't look so good for NRG.
So I thought Exotic here got completely bumped up by the ball. He might have had it still there, but I think he did jump to begin with. That's what launched him higher. Daniel, he just tries to nip in, makes the job in the end for NRG a lot harder. And only 10 seconds later,
A lot of zero boost NRG members there. Atomic is never beating Monkey Moon. Has Atomic ever beat him?
Out into the side here, Daniel just going to try and hold on to it. Instead, falls back.
NRG, what did it say? Use the game? Lose the game?
It's just an air dribble into the backboard, and NRG.
LA Major 2122. Thank goodness John is here.
For Vitality to not only regain resources, but just reconvene as they head over the midline, reset over one, power, beauty, and a
oh my goodness, dude. Last EWC as well? Oh, look at him go.
So across the pitch, the pop from the reset.
Zen is here. Zen has arrived. It's over.
That you would ever dream of when you start learning them. The second goal for Vitality. Put it in.
Daniel is ass mods. Give him treatment X.
Just the fact that Zen has the control and capability that he does is so much fun to watch every single time. Just over a minute left. NRG, you gotta respond on this one. You gotta get out of your own half, but Vitality are gonna try and play the box game. Monkey Moon over to Zen, another shot.
The box game, like when you draw the dots and you try and make boxes to win?
They have not been able to spot each other, or at least a clear.
So far, NRG are doing much better in this series than they did in the previous best of 7 they faced off against Vitality in. They couldn't even win a game. They couldn't get over a single goal against Vitality. And in this one, they're going to need at least one more than that single goal if you're going to be even finding overtime. Beast Mode versus Monkey Moon. Falls to Zen, the last player LNG want to see on that ball. Central. As Daniel isn't quite close enough. Playing it still a little bit too safe. Beast Mode wants to intercept. He does, but he ends up sending it to his own back half. I love the idea. The execution not quite there. Final 3 seconds. Atomic has to do it all. Unfortunately for him,
Zen's getting another one, dude. Zen's, you think you're stopping Zen from getting one more? Please.
It past all 3. It is très bien for Vitality.
Oh yeah, I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it is très bien.
And they see semis.
Zen's overrated. This is like the lowest that Zen has been rated ever
Chance here to go 4-1 against North America's
in his whole career.
NRG got a fairly long
And
run ahead of them, but that's never
it's
deterred them.
still not,
We're gonna see,
you know,
can they get back into it here?
I mean, he's not. Yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm not sure he's overrated. I think he's pretty good. Worlds last year, I'd say, was lower.
Beat the guy a little bit as well. Something this season, certainly so. Exotic with a 50 central.
Probably, but he's been
I love to see when all three
higher,
linking together.
you know, thought of in the past. That's a great passing play, dude. Just NRG, no timeout, by the way.
Rips it on net. It's a pass across from Monkey Moon. And I said about those, the full speed plays, the full speed passing plays. Dan gets a touch. But when it is with so much precision.
NA probably needed this win.
Velocity, Daniel's car
2 top 8s isn't going to cut it.
With a big old dent and an insurance claim for even getting near it.
That's honestly not even
The Zutch? Oh my goodness. It wasn't even the best Zutch I've seen in this tournament. Not even close.
NRG's gonna try and respond to it though. Pass over to Beast Mode.
Oof.
Goes for the demo play. Still hits crossbar and out, but it's
nice. I feel like the app touch
to get NRG back into this.
It's a stunning catch and then into the reset.
were better than that.
We said we would see him become more activated.
Now it's the Dutch. Daniel scored. Daniel's best play today, just following up a freebie.
So interesting where we've seen him also get goals from this. And some of my favorite goals this season is from Beast Mode, where the ball's coming straight towards him, sort of like that through ball action, and then it comes into the reset, and he can then score it or assist it. But the way that he catches the ball, it feels revolutionary.
Wait, is he talking about the
One of
Zutch?
these matches, Beast Mode was craziest as far as boost grabbing went. I want to see him share it a little bit more. I'm sure that that is the case in this one for now. Allowing NRG a little bit more space off sidewall out. Atomic's just going to meet in the mid line, just kind of shadow Monkey Moon a little bit here. No committed attack from Vitality.
We saw Exotic in that previous game be on 0 boost for twice as long as the next closest player. Over a minute he was on 0 boost, and the next was around 30 odd seconds. Tough life for him, but they still managed to get away with the dub. Maybe he could learn from Beast Mode and steal some more from his side of the pitch if he's not going to keep gobbling it all up. But 2 minutes in, and NRG look more alive than they did in the previous game. Monkey Moon moves out of the way for Zen.
Oh, nice save. A lot of confidence to go in and out.
And impossibly clears it away.
I mean, that's the NRG
hit these? We almost let it separate too much.
Now you got that transition out, but can he stay there? Daniel off the ceiling, down. Where's the
Oh, bang! And just like that, we're so back.
It's a full Beast Mode commit from the back line.
What a great play from Daniel. Did you see that? Where's the Daniel hater?
Smack it. No one's home.
Smart play to send it straight to the ceiling, back down to his teammate. Good B.
Daniel did on the first goal. He came in, he was like, no, you don't got to do all that. You just into the net.
Danny Dimes. That's why they call him Danny Dimes. Wait, did Craft Beer ever respond about his... He didn't.
Just absolutely rock it down.
And that speaks volumes.
This is not the end of NRG.
Okay, Daniel, I can't really give him that much credit for that pass.
Absolutely.
That was mostly just beast mode.
2-goal lead headed into the second half of this game.
Still a good
NRG
pass.
Not going down without a very intense fight.
The NRG all season have had fight in them. It's not always paid off, but they've always had the ambition to do everything that they can. Monkey
oh, that's... Ooh, Zen is washed. You heard it here first.
It's going to be on target, but the
should be scoring those. Didn't.
And this swarming play from Vitality is so dangerous. Monkey Moon beats 2, but does get his legs taken out in the process.
One over to Monkey Moon there, but NRG again playing that patient game defensively and trying to wait for their opportunities to clear out.
Beast mode is just going, dude.
Beast mode ends up leaving it. A demo
Beast mode
from
just premium
Zen.
ball
Could've allowed
chased for
Vitality
30
to
straight
go a little bit
seconds,
further
where
on
like
this one,
he's
but
just like
Exotic
ahead of the
had
play
already
too,
committed.
because
Now
he's
they
just
all
trying
break
so
down.
bad to chase
Beast
it.
mode tries to make the clear out. It's quick cut in the air from Zen. Bump onto Daniel, but he still manages to recover in time to make the save.
Exotic wants to track this one back, and Atomic reads it to perfection. Ends up missing then on that big clear at the back.
Oh.
Final 90, Monkeyman crept forward, but can react quick enough to the fast shot from Beast Mode.
Who's taking the ball? Daniel to Beast mode, who's on chase mode.
Couple of games. They seem a lot more in. The Vitality, their grip is just loosened somewhat. They've not let go. It's a little bit looser. It's a bump as well, and the
Scoreable?
play from Vitality
Free?
just overextends.
Who needs
NRG
timeouts?
Get their fourth. That is now.
Am I hating on
Final
DSC or
goal.
his
The best
fans?
score
Y'all
against
act like he's
Vitality
DSC.
all
He makes a
season
goal
in a
90%
single
of
game.
DSCs
They've
would have
only
made.
got 4 past them in a single match, and they're doing it again on the biggest stage, EWC.
This is, I mean, if there is a moment to step up, it
They did take a
truly
timeout?
is
Oh.
right now. Backs against the
If
wall
only there
again.
was a
Your key
overlay.
being crushed is in question
It's hard.
for
Can I get it?
NRG.
Can
We
I
are
give
gonna
somebody?
hopefully avoid
Can
that
give
for
me a
little
break
bit
with all
longer
these tech
here.
pauses, dude. I
Vitality
can't tell the
looking
difference
for
between when it
3
takes
goals
5
in a
minutes for the next
minute
game to
if
start
they can.
and
Of course,
when a
that
timeout
NRG
happens,
defense
okay?
is tried and true all the
They
way
did
to the
show it.
other
All right,
field.
my
Oh, the
bad.
beat out
I'll
on
take my
Monkey
L,
Moon.
but come on.
Beast Mode
Surely
did
in the
commit to
MENA
bubble
pauses
up.
of the
Instead,
century,
they just allow Vitality
it's hard
to play out
to
their next play.
tell the difference
Yeah,
between when it takes another extra minute for the the next lobby to start, which has been something that's happened basically every time.
But in the end, I might actually just be stupid.
Yeah,
Turns out the Vitality get one down the other end.
it definitely was one of those moments you're going to think back on and wish, all right, maybe I should have taken the shot.
In 40 seconds, I will either agree with you or say, haha, I was right. And we'll find out which.
You know, for the sake of NA, I do hope you are right. And honestly, I would love to watch this go for another one. 30 seconds left on the clock here. NRG now just throwing hands up
Nice
and
bump.
their cars.
All right, I think it's secured. I think it's safe. I think game 5 is in the bag.
Exotic misses.
Fear guarantee. I'll put a stamp on it.
10 are rapidly approaching. With NRG full control of this board, it's going to take a miracle for Vitality to come back on Aquadome. They're not going to do it. We move into game number 6. Still on that series point with NRG on the brink of being knocked out and their key near correct.
He's standing directly behind Beast Mode. I'd have to think that would make no sense to then watch the Beast Mode screen, just because it's in the middle.
Against Vitality than they have all season long. Yeah, so far, the best they've done is a 3-1
How often
result.
does he switch
They have
perspectives?
now doubled that amount in
If
this
I'm
one
coaching behind
series
3
alone.
players
NRG, they're finding that secret to unlock
and Beast
their
Mode
real
gets
ability
demoed, who I'm
against
standing right
international
behind,
competition.
am I looking to other
Shot
screens?
on net. Bigger save from Daniel, though low boost all the way
Or am I
around
not
for
trying to get
NRG. It's
disoriented?
not going to stop them, or at least slow them down from getting out of their own halves. Then pitched it off the ceiling, but it's immediately sent straight back to where it came from, that blue side there.
If you watch the game, you don't see
NRG
Daniel. If you watch
wanna
Daniel,
get
you see the
possession of this
game.
ball back. Atomic to the backboard there. Monkey Moon gives
Ooh,
them a
Daniel,
shot.
would have been really nice for you to hit that right after that.
I mean, if that's not NRG,
He watches
having a
Feer's
great
stream.
chance to score, and then
Oh.
slamming the backboard when it should have gone in, and I don't know.
It's because he
what
needs
it
his
is.
top tier
They're gonna be
analysis.
Continuing this pressure into the corner. Exotic uses about 25 to clear it away. That's a great demo. Then Monkey Moon finds Exotic yet again, high above the goal, and Atomic to save. NRG, I think they're going to be scratching their heads, wondering how did we not find a 1-0 lead?
Well, they definitely have plenty of time to find
What's the worst
another
thing to
one.
have to live down?
At least in this game
Atomic's
here.
massive
Hasn't been
mistake
screwed quite yet.
on
Daniel still
Neo
manages to get
Tokyo,
past 2. Atomic's gonna help bail
or
out of that
SSG's
one.
forfeit.
No boost steal, but a pass off over to Beast Mode on the backboard.
It might be
Right
Atomic's
down.
miss. It might be like a
But
miss where you
Daniel,
were trying
he's
and
trying to keep this in their favor. He does. Just gonna
SSG
shadow this
forfeit?
ball
I
here.
feel
It's a
like
bounce up. Can he get the read on it from
people
his
never,
teammate?
ever,
It's a
ever letting you
clear out
forget
for
like a
Vitality.
miss you made when you were trying in a huge game. Seems almost like a bigger deal than people like reminding you when you gave up after a 2-hour tech pause in a match where you got destroyed. That was not a grand final and wasn't even an elimination match.
Can't then beat him coming in as the second man. Atomic on that chance though to be the man to beat. Zen 50s it to Exotic. It's a lovely 50. Exotic's going to be waiting there. Is he going to pre-jump for it? No, Zen goes solo on
Oh,
it.
oh wow, that was
the
most insane ping-ponging ever.
I don't think he had much say in that save, but he makes it anyway.
Listen, NRG might not want.
Wow, Atomic just got little boyed by Monkey Moon. You could barely even call that a 50. That was 100-0. Just straight through him.
On their end of the field now into Vitality's half. NRG gonna work together to try and find each other. Atomic in the corner here. Gonna have to wait for the clear from Exotic. Who's next on the challenge other than
AJG's career died after a bad miss. I don't know if that was because of the miss. Ooh, what is going on?
It's another save, this time from Beast Mode. Right place,
the universe is on NRG's side, but not anymore.
And sees gold in his future.
I wholeheartedly
Zen recognizes it's not going in unless you fully walk it all the way in with your car. You have to 50 it and keep it. Oh, look at the over the shoulder. Coach POV.
In that situation, the 1 goal lead goes to Vitality. We see how quick can NRG respond, or does Monkey Moon build here?
Aerial Fireburner, dude. The good old days. The Fireburner 50s are slowly dying out. They've been replaced with the Mina 50s. All right. Oh, he's doing a little smack talk. He's doing a little smack talk. He's talking his smack. Just too good, dude. You're just too good.
He makes them crash into each other like a schoolyard bully. He secures the second.
There's something about watching two extremely high-level teams play each other, because when a player like Zen starts to get into that state of mind of, you know what, I am just a bit better than you guys. I know you were the top 3 of NA, but I'm the top 3 of the world. Vitality starts to look completely different.
Spitting.
So demo, I think Exotic got bumped into that to gain the speed to get rid of a player from NRG. Daniel has to make contact. He does. He's been doing that all day so far. Exotic with 1 chip over. Beast Mode again low on boost. Every time we see anybody on Vitality attacking, it's against the Beast Mode that is typically low on boost. He needs to, you know, get gobbling back up again. We said that so much earlier on. He's been failing to do so. It's 80 seconds.
Bang?
Zen,
no, it's not hard enough. Too far out.
Low, but stretches far enough.
Daniel now left to have to focus on these follow-up shots that are going to be coming from Vitality. Just over 1
That's
minute
it.
left
That
to
redirect
go.
had to be in. That was a must redirect. Must redirect into the net. Otherwise, it's over. And they didn't do it. Don't let Monkey Moon hit a reset ground double on you. That's truly inexcusable.
Atomic to the backboard here. Monkey Moon, no space given. Vitality working together.
Look at the speed. Zen has arrived. It was just a matter of time.
Into the corner, Beastman again low boost. He's not able to find too much success when he is on that low boost. Atomic, he's going to follow in those footsteps. Now only 30 seconds remain.
Wait.
Shot up.
Nope.
Denied by none other than Monkey Moon.
For context, I love DSC 1439, and DSC 1439 and hate that they got overshadowed by DSC 1439. They deserve credit too, not just DSC 1439. Couldn't agree more.
10 seconds left of NRG's life at the Esports World Cup. Will they peak in the top 8? It looks like they might. Team Vitality continue their winning streak over their across the Atlantic rivals.